Welcome, beautiful yogis. My name is Theodora and this is Yoga with Theodora. So let's begin. Bring your feet to the top of your mat, spread your toes nice and wide and really wriggle those feet to be grounded into the mat. Tuck the tailbone under, bring your hands to your heart center and elbows go wide. Let's just ground the energy as we begin our practice today. Close the eyes, just connect with your breath. Do not force the breath, just slowly start to deepen the inhale and slow down the exhale. And again, breathe it in, breathe it out. Drop any tension in the shoulders, soften the face and lift the crown of the head to the sky above. One more breath in. Open the mouth, breathe it out. Okay, let's open the eyes, release the hands, take your feet wider, and let's just do a few hip circles. Now you can place your hands onto your hips if you like. Okay, so about 5 to 7 circles one way, and let's change directions, 5 to 7 circles the other way. So as with every practice, no matter whether it's with myself or anyone else, please modify and adjust the poses if there is any pain or discomfort as we go through the session today. All right, let's bring the feet closer together, spread your toes wide and rising up and down through the balls of the feet and then back down through the heels. So this is awakening of the feet. There are a lot of pressure points in the soles. So as you move through this sequence here, you're going to really awaken them, awaken organs and systems throughout the entire body. Remember, your feet are your foundations. Okay, let's do a couple more. That's it, good. So a nice way to strengthen your calves, the Achilles tendon and the shins as well. Nice. Okay, one more for the foot. Let's bring one foot up just slightly. It doesn't have to be too crazy high. And let's circle around. Now, if you need something to help you balance, feel free to place your hand onto the wall. Okay, so about 5 to 7 circles again, each direction. And don't rush through it, really take your time. And let's do the other side. Don't forget to breathe. That very common thing most people forget to do once they start doing yoga. Okay, great. Let's shake those legs out. Okay, we're going to go next into chair pose. 2 variations, either feet together for a little bit more of a challenge. If there's any knee issues, just take your feet slightly wider. Okay, hands to your heart center, lifting up tall, big deep breath in. As you exhale, sit back into your imaginary chair. As you look down, you want to see your toes. If not, just sit the hips back. Now, very common thing is we tend to stick the bum out. So tuck the tailbone under. There's a little bit more activation through the core. Palms together, or if you prefer, bring your arms a little higher as long as there is no shoulder issues or heart condition. So thumbs to sky, drop the shoulders back and breathe. So really work those legs, keep that tailbone tucked under and lengthen your neck here. Good. Again, press your toes into the mat. Sink those hips back a little further. Take one more full breath in. Exhale, sit back a little lower. Good. Inhale, release, come into your forward fold. Let your head hang. Good, soften through the knees. As you inhale, head reaching forward, belly in, shoulders back, hands to the mat. Let's step back into a plank position. Now you can modify if you need to, knees onto the ground for a little bit of a more supportive position. So 6-point plank, otherwise 4-point plank. Press the floor away and belly in. Again, very common to want to drop the head down, so keep the length. Breathe. Take one more breath. Remember, this is working through the core. And lower the chest down, either from the knees, elbows in, chest to the mat, untuck your toes. We're going to lift up into a baby cobra. Look over one shoulder as far around as you can go. And then over to the other shoulder, as far around as you can go. Good, back to center. Press into the floor and lift up, downward facing dog. Once you're in down dog, let's walk the feet up and down. Maybe look underneath each armpit. Good. Keep moving. Really work again through the heels to get a nice length through the backs of those legs. Press firmly into the mat with those hands, not just your wrists, but the entire hand. Nice work. Okay, ground both of those heels down. Look forward, bend your knees. Let's step your right foot through, then the left. Doesn't matter how far up you come. Forward fold. Look ahead of you, big deep breath in, sweep the arms wide, come up to your mountain and palm center line, release. Again, let's do that one more time. So place your feet where works for you. Hands to your heart center, big deep breath in and exhale, sit back. Again, optional to bring those arms up as long as the shoulders and neck stay long, or keep your hands to your heart center. Tailbone tucks under. We're going to work the legs a little bit more. So rise up onto the balls of your feet. Keep holding here. Find your focus point. Keep breathing. Again, working through that mobility through those feet and toes. Take 2 more breaths. Good. Ground those heels. Come into your forward fold. So we're lengthening the back of the body here. Halfway lift, breathe it in. Hands to the mat, step it back, plank. Again, we hold for 1 more round. Good. Now, if you have any wrist issues, and it's very common, you can always make a strong fist. See, a lot of guys do this one because they just do so many press-ups. Again, that is a variation. 1 more breath. I could talk and hold you here for a little bit longer. Right, lower the chest down, elbows in. Again, you can do it from the knees. Untuck those toes, inhale, lift up, keep the length. Look over one shoulder, as far around as you can go. And over the other side. Back to center, strong press, lift up, downward facing dog. Again, let's walk those feet out. Distribute your weight differently. So work through the inner arches, work maybe through the outer edges of your feet. Maybe move your hips around. Feel free to play here. Let your head be long. It's always looking maybe to the back of the mat or again through the armpits. Nice work. All right, let's ground those heels again. Bend the knees, look forward now. Bring the left foot through, then the right to join. Come into your fold. Look ahead, big deep breath in. Palms reach up together. Exhale, release, hands down by your side. Let's do 1 more hip circles. Take your feet apart. Just 2 to 3 circles each way. Circling around. Good. Now, what I call this a helicopter. I don't even know the official name, but I like to do this movement. So your knees will be soft, arms tap the body. Again, this is just great to loosen up your spine. Now just make sure where you are in your place that you're not within distance of valuable items. That's it, good. Now the more floppy you are, the more benefit there is. The tapping helps to flush out toxins in the system and move your lymphatic system here. It's one of the Tao ways of movement, health and longevity. Okay, 2 more each way. Now you can be as gentle here or as intense as you like with this one. Good. Let's bring everything back to center and big shoulder roll. So you can bend your knees, get a little bit of softness through the knee joints, start to move the hips. That's it, big circles. If there's any shoulder discomfort, make the movement smaller. Good. Now let's go other way. If you've ever done butterfly in the swimming pool, similar movement here. So squeeze those shoulder blades and circle around. Good, couple more. And then we're going to go into some neck rolls. So just make sure your feet are supporting you. Wider the base, the more support you have with your feet and your body weight. Okay, so circling around, let the head be heavy. Make sure to breathe and you're not clenching your teeth here. All right, let's change directions. Circle around. All right, let that head be heavy, working all the way up into the base of your skull, up into the chin. Again, working through the fascia and those muscles. Okay, all right, bring everything back to center. Take your time, feet closer in. This time, we're gonna bring your hands into pistol grip. Nice and long. Ground your feet, tuck the tailbone under. Inhale, reach up, look towards your fingers, maybe lean back, squeeze your buttocks. Exhale, come into your forward fold, releasing your fingertips down. Halfway lift, breathe it in. Okay, let's go hands to the mat, plank, straight into your chaturanga. Lower down. Inhale, lift up into a bit of a higher cobra and back into downward facing dog. Nice. Inhale, take your right leg to the sky, reach it tall. Good, look between the hands, step that foot through or as close as you can go. Reach the arms up. Good, and just open the elbows wide, feeling that opening through the chest. Good, maybe take your gaze slightly higher. Tailbone tucks under, so we're working through that back left hip and thigh region. 2 more breaths. Maybe sink a little deeper. Good, bring your hands to your heart center, ground your back heel, open up, warrior 2. Okay, you might take that back heel a little further away. Shoulders are back, chest is open and looking over your right hand. So gazing in the direction you are moving in, which is forward. Slow that breath. Good. Keep holding for 3 more breaths. So building a little bit of muscle resilience here, as well as for your mind as you focus and hold that pose. Good, let's cartwheel those hands down to the mat. Step back into downward facing dog. Optional to walk your feet in place. On the next inhale, let's take your left leg up to the sky, look between those hands, step it through. Again, rising up into your high lunge and open the arms out. So if you feel shoulder tension, just drop the elbows and just open the hands wider. Breathe. So nice pectoral stretch here. Maybe take the gaze slightly up to challenge your balance. Breathe. 2 more breaths. And then palms together, ground the back heel, open up, warrior 2. Left foot, tracking forward, push the back heel away, maybe sink deeper. So again, shoulders are dropped. Breathe. Three more breaths. Keep that belly in. Good. And cartwheel those hands down to the mat. Back into downward facing dog. Oh, lights have been switched off. The sun is coming up. Okay, so from here, take your feet about shoulder width, maybe a little bit wider. Soften the knees, and we're gonna walk the hands back towards the feet and just come into a nice little deep squat. Now, you might not be able to sit your hips all the way down, and that is completely fine. What I want is length through your spine. The hips are sinking down, and we're opening through the hips. So this is a lot harder, yes, but we are protecting your knees. Now, if you're able to sit down lower, even if your heels lift, that's okay, as long as there's no knee pain. All right, palms together, or if you're up higher, just bring your fingertips onto the mat. Or if you need to, just have your hands maybe onto the wall. So very common, especially if your hips are tight like myself today, to round. The challenge is to lift and lengthen. Keep the head up. breathe. So this is yogic squats. A lot of people who do strength and conditioning, especially those big lifts, this is a very staple position just to get that hip and knee mobility. 2 more breaths. This is great for the lower chakras as well. If you're pregnant, this is a fantastic pose. This is really the birthing position. Okay, let's lift those hips up. Come into one more forward fold. Turn your feet, heels in, toes in, and release the head down. We're going to go into a little bit of a sway. So options, you can have your arms like spaghetti and just sway side to side, if that feels good. Or maybe grab a hold of the elbows and sway a little side to side. Or maybe just hang. For me, I like that little sway, just activates different muscles in the legs, in the back, through the feet. Good, take one more breath. So lots of upside down movement here, increasing that blood flow back up through to the brain. Nice. All right, release those arms, tuck the chin in, soften your knees, and let's roll the spine up. Nice, and slowly take your time, let the blood pressure stabilize. Good. All right, feet together, palms together, pistol grip those hands. A little bit more challenging this time. Inhale, reach it up, squeeze your bum, lean back. Ooh, exhale, forward fold. Almost lost my balance. Okay, halfway lift, breathe it in. Step into plank, chaturanga, up dog or cobra, your preference, and back into down dog. Press that left heel down, right foot to the sky. Big deep breath in, step through, high lunge. Good. Swoop the arms up. This time we're going to go for a bind behind the back. So clasp the hands if it's available to you. Pull the shoulders back. Find your focus point to help you balance. And also, if your feet are too in alignment, just take the right foot a little further to the right, and that will help you stabilize. One more breath here. Sink a little deeper. Good. Inhale, release those arms back to the sky. Palms together, ground your back heel, open up warrior two. Good, take that back heel a little further away. Okay, focus, ground your feet. Strong through your spine. Good. 2 more breaths. Hold. I'm gonna be cheeky here and do 2 more breaths after that. Excellent. Cartwheel those hands down. Step back, downward facing dog. Ground that right heel. Inhale, left leg to the sky. And step through. High lunge. Again, we bind the hands. Let's see if you can place the other hand on top. Little brain exercise here. Breathe. Take your gaze slightly up. Breathe. One more breath. You're doing great. Nice. Inhale, swoop the arms up, palms together, and ground the back heel. Open up warrior two. Left foot tracking to the left. And back heel pressing away. Look over that left hand. Slow the breath down. We have 3 more breaths here. Simple movements, just keep at it, helping you to stay focused. Nice work, cartwheel those hands down to the mat, back into downward facing dog. Again, one more, feet wide, wider than your shoulders. Bend the knees and walk those hands back into your yogic squat. Maybe second round feels a little easier. Palms together. Let's take my feet a bit wider. Just up. Okay, so you can use the elbows to help push the knees out wider. So again, get deep into the glutes, into those hips. And this time, if you'd like, maybe Sway a little side to side. Just keep breathing. So we're lubricating the joints. As we're breathing, we're moving the energy. It's not just about the poses. It's about where your mind is at. It's about you being present, and different thoughts will come up with different poses as well. When you start to become a bit more aware, you start realizing that. Very good. Okay, if you're able to, with no hands, bring your bum down onto the mat and come into your active butterfly. So walk your bum in, shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Either hold on to the ankles or grab a hold of your feet, and knees up and down. Shoulders stay down. Good. Again, just opening up those hips. Great if you've been sitting down for long hours, or you've been walking a lot, or you just generally have tight hips. And I always say your hips don't lie. Good. Okay, we're going to go into some spinal twists. So bring your left leg long and take your right knee out to the side. Now, if your knee is quite high up, just take the foot a little further down. So we want the hip to be open here. Bring your arms to the sky. So lifting up tall, big deep inhale. Take your right hand outside of your left leg. Could be the ankle, foot, or the shin bone, or sorry, the calf, and left hand behind you. So we don't want to round and we don't want to lean back. We want to be as neutral as possible. Look over that back shoulder. So as you inhale, you lift. As you exhale, you twist. Keep going. Breathe. Keep drawing the right knee down. 2 more breaths. So looking in the direction you're twisting. See if you can look a little further round. And then come back to center. Again, one more inhale, reach the arms up. I know this is the same leg. Push the hips back, lengthen, forward fold. Don't force the reach to the foot if you need to. Bring the hands onto the ankle and maybe soften the left knee. So we want length, not force. 2 more breaths. Keep pulling that knee down. All right, tuck that chin in, roll the spine up. Let's shake those legs out. Let's change sides. So left foot comes towards the inner thigh. Right toes are flexed. Inhale, reach it up. All right, twist to your right. Look over that back shoulder. Breathe. So working on the digestion here, spinal health. Shoulder mobility. Good. Keep pulling that left knee down. 3 more breaths here. Well done. Right, release back to center. One more. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, push those hips back. Come into your forward fold. Keep drawing left knee down, crown of the head towards your toes. Move with your breath. Makes life a lot easier. 1 more breath here. Nice work. Good, roll that spine up, release. Okay, shake those legs out. Okay. Hands onto the mat, either tracking backwards to the side or forward, just depending which feels better for your shoulders and your wrists. Pull the shoulders back, ground your feet. We're going to swing those hips up into reverse tabletop. If you mainly feel this in your knees, more than likely you've gone too far forward. So make sure those feet underneath your knee somewhere and you're not collapsing. Press. Squeeze, contract your buttocks. 3 more breaths. Deep into the belly. And tuck that chin in, roll down onto your back and bring your knees to your chest. Maybe rock side to side, give your back a little massage here. Okay. We're going to do one more similar movement. We're going to go into your bridge pose with a bind. And if you're not able to go into a bind, that's okay. We're just going to walk the arms in. So ground your feet. Now arms will be long, and just already work those shoulders in a bit closer. So heels just touching. If not, that's perfectly fine. Sometimes people's femur bone is longer, so the reach is not quite there. Lift up. Now you're going to just walk the arms in. So you've got a bit more opening through the shoulders. Lift those hips up. Now, if you're able to, bind just as we did earlier in our high lunge, and lift the chest to the chin. Walk your feet in just a little, heels, toes. Squeeze, contract your buttocks. Now, as a variation, we're going to take one leg to the sky. Don't let those hips collapse. Lift. Keep breathing. And bring that leg back down. Let's change sides. Lift, push the heel down, and toes raising to the sky. And release. Good. Release your bind. Walk those arms out a little and roll onto your back. Let's go into your happy baby next. So either grab a hold of your big toes, the soles of the feet, the ankles, the shin bones, or alternatively the thighs, and rock side to side here. Whatever works for you. Keep breathing. Good. Okay, we're going to finish off with one more spinal twist. This will be more for core than anything else. So a few variations. Knees together, arms extend out, either palms face up or palms face down. If you got more stability, palms down is a bit better for you. You're going to twist, drop the knees to one side if you're able to. Keep the knees off the ground, and then over to the other side. If you want it a bit more challenging, keep the knees together. And if you want to go up a level from there, extend the legs out a little. So I like to breathe out as I twist. Inhale, neutral. Good, let's do 3 more each side. One more. Back to center, release those legs down, arms down, give them a bit of a shake, both of them. Turn the head a little side to side, and then find your center for your Shavasana. So this is where the work truly is done in the being. So just allow yourself to relax here. Just slow the breath back down. Soften any tension in the face. And breathe. Give yourself some uplifting words. And if you can just give yourself, I am enough, or I am deserving, I am worthy, I am at peace. Just something simple. Whatever follows I am is a powerful statement. So I am okay. I am divine. I am joyful. I am healthy. Whatever it is, maybe give yourself a word or two or a few. And whatever you resonate with. No point in saying something you don't believe, because your body feels that. Thank you for joining me. This is Yoga with Theodora. I look forward to seeing you again. Have a wonderful morning, day, wherever you are. Until next time, keep shining your light bright. Thank you, and namaste.